So we begin with, this is it. There's nothing in the world which will bring you what you want. There's no one thing that contains it. There's no action that will lead to it. There's no spiritual path which will get you there. No amount of figuring this out, of intellectually understanding it, of surrendering or knowing or seeing awareness or staying in awareness will lead to you to this, because it is always this, always. The problem is the imagination and that person that believes it's separate from the world and that it needs to get somewhere. It needs to go somewhere. It needs to figure something else. It needs to do something in order to get it. What that movement of energy, that personal energy wants, is emptiness. But it thinks it wants a thing. It wants just this, without that person, without that separation, wanting something else. That's all it ever wanted, was the end of seeking. But it is a seeker. The separate self is programmed to be a seeker. What a weird game. Of all the things life could have set up, that's how what is set up. A person that's always looking for itself, or that's always looking for home. And it can never find home because its very nature is what veils home and makes it appear like it isn't home. What a funny game. And it seeks and seeks and seeks, and all it wants is the removal of itself, but it can't remove itself because all it's seeking is growing and growing and growing that energy of looking. It really begins to believe that it can get here through liberation, through practice, through meditation, that it can get here, and it has many awakenings, but those awakenings just become another part of its story. My story of my life, and this great awakening I had, and I saw God, and or life revealed itself to me, and now I know God. just becomes another part of the story that somebody sees, somebody knows, and someone wants to tell everyone else and present as itself. Okay, well, I think that's the end of the introduction. 6 minutes. What a long introduction.